What's up, DFS players? I have the two best player prop bets. You're really going to like them for the 10 MLB games tonight. So we're going to be going through them on PrizePicks. So as a quick recap from yesterday, it was a green day. We won our MLB play. And then in the WNBA, we went 1 of 3. 2 of them were actually on the same pick. But regardless, 2 of 4, good day in the green since PrizePicks is always giving us plus 200 odds. So let's go through the best player props for tonight. And again, what I always like to do is just kind of show you how PrizePicks works, right? So the way this platform works, you can't place straight bets. You can only place parlays. But what's fascinating about PrizePicks is it doesn't matter what your two-leg parlay is, doesn't matter what picks you select, you're always getting the same payout. You're always getting the same odds. And it's just going to be 20 to win 40 in profit, 20 to win back 60 total, which means 40 in profit. Doesn't matter if you take overs, unders, doesn't matter what two picks you select. Any two-pick entry on PrizePicks is plus 200 odds. So we've gone through the math a bunch of times before, but it's super important because PrizePicks is giving you plus 200 odds on any two-leg parlay. The implied price, of your each bet on PrizePicks of each player prop is going to be minus 137, right? And the reason for that is if every parlay is plus 200, that's equivalent to everything being minus 137 odds. So we know that PrizePicks is giving us the implied price on player props of minus 137, right? The juice on both the over and the under, as you can see right here, and this is actually my first bet, is going to be Mike Clevenger over 5.5 strikeouts. Right, PrizePicks, the over and the under, minus 137 implied odds. And the reason, again, is just any two-pick entry comes out to plus 200 odds. So we have our first pick, right? We're on Mike Clevenger over 5.5 strikeouts. And this is just a bet straight from the OddsJam Positive EV betting tool. So this tool is pretty straightforward, right? There's no BS. There's nothing like that. It literally just scans the market, scans all these lines on PrizePicks, and tries to find discrepancies to the sportsbooks, right? So there's obviously, discrepancies from sportsbook to sportsbook, but also PrizePicks to the sportsbooks, right? PrizePicks is essentially giving you the implied odds of minus 137. So once you know that, you can ruthlessly compare the lines on PrizePicks to those on the sportsbooks and look for value. So we can see here, Mike Clevenger over 5.5 strikeouts is a pretty big line discrepancy, right? No other sportsbooks really giving us, no sportsbooks giving us a better price. And you can see that the sharpest sportsbook out there, Pinnacle, they're pricing this all the way at minus 175, right? So it's a pretty good indication when the sharpest sportsbook is pricing something at minus 175 of being able to get it in your PrizePicks entry at the implied price of minus 137. So this is the first bet you want to be all over on PrizePicks. Mike Clevenger over 5.5 strikeouts. Be all over it. Player strikeouts over 5.5. Huge line discrepancy, which we just found on the Positive EV betting tool, which just shows you data-driven, profitable picks. So that's the first pick I'm on. I'd also like to say, if you're not already in it, join the OddsJam Discord server. So we give out a bunch of free picks daily, sports bets and PrizePicks. I think we're up to 112 plays we've given out on PrizePicks in like 2 weeks. 451 in profit, 5.76% ROI. So not bad. Feel free to join, give out some free picks. There's some premium channels, but regardless, if you want to stay on top, I can't make YouTube videos for anything I ever bet on PrizePicks. So if you want to see all my bets, just join that. Anyways, let's get back to it. So the first bet I have, again, over 5.5 for Mike Clevenger. The second bet I have is actually in the same game. So for very similar reasons, I'm going with Antonio over 3 strikeouts. So two-pick entry. It's the same game parlay essentially, right? Both picks are for the Padres Rockies game. And over 3 strikeouts, over 5.5 strikeouts, 50 to win 150 plus 200 odds. I think that's the best player prop entry in the MLB on PrizePicks for tonight. And let's make money.